Yo, what up everybody? It's your boy Eric here from Black Market Exchange. I know you get your cup of coffee heading into work right now, and it's time for you to get your stock market fix right here on Market Mondays. What's up everybody? Welcome back to Market Mondays. Today is April 27th. We had a great show for you. We're going to touch on Apple, we're going to touch on Google and Microsoft, and we also got some bonus material for you, so stay tuned for that. Now on with the show. Hey, what's up everyone? So for the first stock that we have today, we're going to talk about Apple. You know, we mention Apple a lot, but that's just because it's a hot company. Everybody has Apple products, so you know we tend to focus on it. Apple has a ticker symbol AAPL, and they actually released their quarterly earnings 2 days after market close. So you want to check out to see what they have to announce, and many investors are looking to see if Apple's going to announce a boost in their dividend as well as in their share buyback program. So their dividend right now is $1.88 per share, which is actually under 2%. And under 2% just means that the dividend compared to the actual stock price. And a lot of income investors, and income investing simply means that you invest in stocks that have dividends because you're going to have a steady income every 3 months with that particular dividend. These income investors are looking for a boost in the dividend, and a lot of them like to have dividends that are at least 2 to 3%, and that's pretty good. So they're looking into that, and also into if Apple's going to do any share buyback. And share buyback simply means that Apple, the company, is just going to simply buy back more shares so they can kind of keep their dominance in the company, in the stock market, as well as it shows that the company just believes in their brand in itself. And many investors like that. I mean, you know, if you work at a hospital, wouldn't you expect your CEO to be treated at that same hospital? So it's kind of the same, along the same lines. Duh. Now, Apple is actually up 53% in the past 3 years and 63% in the past year. So next up, we have internet giant Google with the ticker symbol GOOGL. And Google is actually looking to roll out Google Glass once again. They came out with it before, some people jumped on it, and then they pulled it off the market. Now it looks like Google Glass is actually about to come back to the game. And they're actually collaborating with Luxottica Brands, which actually owns Oakley and Ray-Ban. And I guess they're trying to make a more stylish Google Glass. So that's one thing I think with the Google Glass. It's a great experience, but it's just kind of like, it's kind of a little awkward on your face. So they're looking to maybe make it a little bit more stylish. So stay tuned for that information. Keep tabs on what Google is doing. I think Google actually just brought out a wireless provider as well for like phone services. So, you know, Google's trying to do a couple things to stay in the game. Their stock price is pretty high, so I think that they're just trying to get through that plateau and just break that barrier. Now, Google stock is actually up 91% in the past 3 years, but it's been relatively stagnant in the past year. Hey, for our last stock this week, we're going to talk about tech company Microsoft. That's ticker symbol MSFT. And Microsoft actually just had their earnings report last Thursday, and they had a great report about their cloud service they've been getting into. Everybody knows about the cloud that's going on right now. So their cloud service is doing great. It's generating a lot of money. Bankroll after bankroll, $1 million on my mind, 100 G's at a time. I'm sure a lot of you guys are seeing what's going on with these Microsoft stores. They're actually kind of looking like Apple stores a little bit. So Microsoft has actually been doing pretty well. The stock jumped 10% after the announcement from the earnings report of the great growth of the cloud service. Currently, Microsoft is up 50% in the past 3 years, and it's up 20% in the past year. Now it's time for some bonus material. Did somebody say bonus material? Yes, I said bonus material. We're going to talk about, just real briefly, about the 401ks. We know a lot of people have 401ks at their job, and I actually recently just got a question about choosing between Fidelity and Vanguard, and I would honestly say that neither one is actually really just going to say better than the other. They're both just the top two mutual fund providers in 401k plans, and your jobs are going to have either one, the other, or actually could be a mixture of both. So don't fret if you have Fidelity and somebody's like, oh, I got Vanguard, or I got Vanguard, and you got Fidelity. Man, please. It doesn't matter. Both of them are going to do great. Your job knows what they're doing with those 401ks. So continue to meet that match program if they have it. And you know, maybe just check out what these mutual funds have in them. You know, look up what the Vanguard funds that your 401k has, what the Fidelity funds that your 401k has. Click on them. See what the holdings are in those companies so you can see actually what you own. You don't just own a Vanguard fund. That means, you know, you would own Apple. You would own Microsoft. You you know, you would own Tesla, you would own companies like this. So definitely check out to it, get some more insight about your 401k, and that's going to conclude it for the bonus material. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning into this week's Market Mondays. We hope it was educational and informational for you. You get some great tidbits out there. Check out us this Thursday, Teaching Thursdays. We're going to be, I was featured in an interview hosted by Steven Zenith. Shout out to his platform, Aim for Your Zenith. Check out his blog. We're going to be posting that interview this Thursday for Teaching Thursdays because we're dropping some gems in there. So make sure you check that out. Also check out for our latest Brent Money and Life episode. We're going to be touching on investing in finance in regards to our youth, and I'm talking about down to the middle school and high school level. And also you want to check out our verse of the week this week featuring Pusha T, aka King Push from the Clips. He's dropping some gems about these biotech stocks. Peace.